Welcome back to Crystal Talks. It's Katie and Cynthia here. Thrilled to be here with you today as we jump into Scorpio season, which is such an amazing time of transformation. Powerful, powerful transformation. This energy is just like a flowing energy as Scorpio aligns with water, the element of water. So it really flows with intuition, metamorphosis, and trust, deep self trust, which isn't always the easiest. I'll admit that. So, before we talk a little bit more about this energy, Cynthia, what are some crystals that we can use during this time to kind of harness the energy, move through it? Not only for those of us who have Scorpio in our chart, I am a Scorpio moon, so I have Scorpio in my chart, which explains so much. But anyway, um, what are some crystals that can kind of support those of us that have Scorpio in our chart, but also those of us that are walking through Scorpio season right now?
Well, howlite is a great one. Rose quartz, bringing that love, that self-acceptance, all love of every kind is what rose quartz brings to you. Pyrite for abundance, smoky quartz for grounding, amazonite to help with communication.
I love it. It really stands out to me with those three when we talk about Scorpio energy and powerful transformation is rose quartz, smoky quartz, and Amazonite. Because it's like you need that element of love, that energy of love when you're moving through these deep transformative energies that come in this season. You need that smoky quartz to kind of ground you, to create that strength and power and groundedness, and that Amazonite for communication, because communication is so key to have that communication with yourself as you're moving through these different stages of transformation. And Scorpio has these three stages of transformation, like the scorpion to the eagle to the phoenix. So it's like these big, powerful transformations. And just really, really, maybe because I have Scorpio as my moon, I don't know, but I think this energy is just such a beautiful and really fun, exciting energy to be in because of the transformation, that kind of
Mhm.
ability to create so much movement in such a short amount of time. So, Scorpio holds this ultimate transformative energy. You really want to be aware of moments when fear creep into your mind during this time because that can block that Scorpio energy. Not only that transformation, but the intuitiveness that comes through, the passion, the really big trust and spiritual energy that comes through Scorpio can be blocked when we step into that energy of fear. Another reason why rose quartz can be so powerful during this time for all of us, because it kind of helps us to step out of fear and into love. So, Scorpio has strengths of passion, drive, magnetism. Intuition is another great strength of Scorpio. The challenge is that sometimes that Scorpio energy can create some jealousy, possessiveness, but really a lot being misunderstood. And I know we all feel that at times. So that as that creeps up, and all of those challenges are really linked into, couldn't get the word out, linked into that energy of fear. So that's really what you want to be aware of this season, and harness that Scorpio energy through intuition, trusting your intuition, deep self trust, letting go of attachments. And those crystals that Cynthia shared can really help you to harness those energies. But you can also use essential oils to harness those energies as well. So, Cynthia, why don't you share with us some essential oils we can use, and then maybe even a blend that we could create to really harness this energy and move through Scorpio season?
I'd love to. Um, the crystals I like to use as a group for supporting a particular energy, but the essential oils, then I come back and certainly you can do this with the crystals, but pick your intuition, your intention for what you're trying to bring more of into your life, and that will help you narrow down the essential oils that you might want to work with at any particular time. For example, if you're working on that emotional healing, that bringing love and trust into your life, then helichrysum, rose, jasmine, or geranium are going to be great ones to work with. If you need a little calming, a little soothing, if you kind of got your feathers ruffled, lavender, sandalwood, copaiba are great ones to start with. And grounding that we need, the smoky quartz, clove, frankincense, and patchouli will all get that going for you. If you need some protection from negative energy, then go for clove, frankincense, juniper berry, protective blend. I'll mention again that juniper berry is particularly interesting to me. It's the one that can help particularly children with nightmares. So it's a great one to put in a diffuser for kids. That's just an aside. It has nothing to do particularly with Scorpio, but it's one I know many people have trouble or have challenge with their children getting nightmares. If you're working on self-acceptance, bergamot, patchouli, or jasmine are good ones for that. And then the blend that I like to start with to support the Scorpio energy is 6 drops of frankincense, 6 drops of jasmine, 3 drops of sandalwood, 3 drops of lavender, and 2 drops of clove. And that's a recipe for a 10 ml bottle. You can, of course, cut it in half for a 5 ml bottle. You fill the remainder with carrier oil of your choice. I love jojoba because of its skin benefits, but if you're going to keep it around for a while, don't think you'll use it up right away. You might want to try coconut oil because it has a longer shelf life. And as always, when you're using the oils, these are places to start. If your intuition is telling you something else, your inner wisdom, then by all means, give that a try. See how it works for you. Right, Katie?
Absolutely. I love that. We always say that, follow your intuition. And, last month we were talking about Libra, and I was saying how it's really important to follow your intuition because it's a sign of harmony, and following your intuition will keep that harmonious connection in mind, body, and soul. But this is also a great time for intuition as you move through this transformative energy. And really, like, as we move into these colder time, well, colder for us in, the north, but this time of kind of going inward, right? It's like that's where we are going into this time of more of an inward, intuitive rest and restoration time, and just really great. It's always great to follow your intuition, really. I mean, but we're just really entering into this time where the energy connects to your intuition in such a deep way. So it's really a beautiful time to start listening to your intuition, maybe a little bit more than you have been in the past. And it's a great place to start when using the oils. Um, so, love the blend. It has that sandalwood and lavender in it, which is always my favorite together. So, I love the blend. What a great way to start using essential oils and crystals to harness this Scorpio energy as we move through this season. If you would like to grab any of the crystals that Cynthia talked about, we have all of them individually and as a Scorpio set on ewbms.com. You can always grab that for Scorpio season, and for those of you that have Scorpio in your chart, for using all year round, because you can use these crystals in crystal grids. You can get chips to use in your roller bottle to kind of add to that use of essential oils, meditation, placing them in your pocket, carrying them with you all the time. Any which way you determine with your intuition is the best way for you to use it is a great way to use those crystals and essential oils. So until next time, take care. And if you have any questions about Scorpio season, Scorpio energy, crystals, essential oils, please reach out and let us know. Comment below or send an email to cynthia@ewbms.com. Thanks again.